Alright, where are we gonna start with this, man? What episode is this?
Fucking hell. Don't even know, you know.
Must be 20...
Do you know what? I don't actually know.
20 something. We'll figure it out, innit?
Episode 20 something.
Episode 20 something.
Scared on.
Yeah, bro, we've been recording. Man.
Oh shit. None the Wiser podcast. 2020. Episode 20 something.
What, we starting out with music?
Here's what I'm saying. What the fuck's going on with Graham?
Ooh.
What's happening?
Alright, cool. Where we start? So basically, Fresh. What's his name? Stormzy.
Wait. I feel like we need to start it from
Alright, go on.
where it started.
You do it.
Long story short, on a previous podcast, we was talking about the whole Dot and J1 beef. I'm not even going to go into that. You can recap the other podcast. But long story short, as times escalated and gone on. Yeah. Indubitably. Yeah. What are you talking to me? Yeah. Dot sent for Boy Better Know, Jammer, Jeremy, Skepta. JK ended up sending for Wiley, Dot, so Dot sent for JK.
So where are we starting with?
I don't know, because there's too many people sending for each other.
It's all over the shop, bro.
Like,
The
you know what I mean?
the beef is all
Let's focus on one
connected
beef.
and not connected.
It's on some Royal Rumble shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, them are just running into the ring, bro.
Just
Alright,
banging
do you know
people
what?
in the side of the face.
Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way, yeah. The way I see it, to my knowledge, Skepta, none of Boy Better Know has replied to Dot.
Did you see that video? Just on a mad side note, did you see that video with that A1 from the 9 or whatever pulled up on Skepta?
No. Who's A1 from the 9? Just
Some guy, some drill artist who just got a pen or whatever, yeah?
Okay.
Hold on, let me just Google this. A1 from the 9. A1 from the 9 Skepta. I might be typing that wrong because I just did it.
Where's the 9, bruv?
I think N9 is Edmonton, isn't it? So
Edmonton.
yeah, look.
Okay.
Here we are.
You telling me?
I'll be your girl, bro.
Talk to me, Skepta.
I'll fuck your girl up.
So,
I'll fuck
huh?
your girl up.
Telling me, Skepta. You telling me?
I'll be your girl, bro.
Talk to me, Skepta.
I'll fuck your girl up.
So,
I'll fuck
huh?
your girl up.
Who's talking in the background? Who's talking in the background?
So this is the A1 from the 9 is holding the camera, obviously, yeah? And I don't know why they decided to, I don't know, why they confronted him.
What did Skepta say about him to make him want to do that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't even know the history
There's no
of it.
previous.
So there's no past history. There must be a past history.
I don't know. But all I know is people are saying, oh, A1 from the 9, G-check.
But
From what I'm seeing in this video, there's
he
no
didn't
G-checking
G-check it.
going on.
I swear Skepta just said suck your mum.
No, he just said shut your mouth.
Yeah,
Oh,
he said
are you
shut your
sure?
mouth.
Because I swear he said suck
No,
your
he
mum,
said
bro.
No, he
your
said
mouth.
shut your mouth.
Yeah, he's saying shut your
So,
mouth.
I don't get it. Like, you roll up to someone and you're like, what are you saying?
Did
Like,
you really
oh, beat
G-check
your
him
girl
though?
up, like, some girl in the back.
Did you G-check him though?
No,
I don't think
no,
you did.
it's not. Yeah,
G-checking him to me would be going up to man's whip, opening up his door and saying, well, go on. But you stayed in your car filming it. Is that G-checking?
No,
that's
it's not.
To me, it's not G-checking if the brother's like retaliating and he's like, no, fuck
Shut
you,
your
man.
mouth.
So, yeah, shut your mouth, bro. Like, come on.
Do you know what I'm
To me,
saying?
that's not G-checking, bruv. You're not G-checking.
Yeah,
no
but the
more,
thing
bruv.
is, that people call it G-check.
You've just instigated an argument.
Yeah.
That's all
For no
you've
reason.
done.
For no
That's all
reason.
you've done.
He's trying shit.
Like,
what I
I don't know if it's G-checking, innit?
It's not. It's not. How can that be G-checking? Go out with someone. What you say? What? And he says, shut your mouth and rolls his window back
Shut
up.
your mouth.
Anyway, that's air.
That's weak. Bro.
So Skepta didn't reply to Dot Rotten or any one of them, man.
Yeah, never replied to Dot.
So let's focus on Wiley and Stormzy.
Alright,
'Cause that's the
yeah,
recent
getting
one.
into it. Yeah.
So
No, but Dot sent for Stormzy.
yeah, but he didn't reply to Dot, did he? Let's see. You know what? Stormzy's video. Stormzy. Disappointed. I think it's called, isn't it?
And he's just released a new one, but we'll get into that.
Disappointed too. I haven't heard that one. I heard the first
Still
one.
disappointed. This is the
Yeah,
next
it's
one.
called
Still
Still
disappointed.
Disappointed.
So
Let's get into it.
let's hear his team.
Disappointing.
Is the sound gonna
I
be
feel like we
alright?
should play Wiley's one first,
Why?
because it came first.
Did it?
Yeah. Wiley's disc came
What's the
first.
sound gonna be like on there?
What do you mean?
Wiley's disc came first. There's a disc. He's got two. He's got what's it called? Idiot Boy or something. And he's got
Idiot Skengman.
Idiot Skengman.
Is
Then
that the
he's got-
first one?
Yeah, then he's got Idiot Skengman 2. That's the reply to Wiley's one.
Oh, so you released a video an hour ago?
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
But you need to play the first one first.
Alright, this is the first one.
Because you know what?
It's like a beat.
We gotta judge this, bruv.
That's
Who's
the Wiley
winning?
beat.
He recycled the beat.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
beat he did with Devlin.
Yeah.
That's the tune
Yeah.
with Devlin. Remember, him and Devlin had a beef and set for each other.
Oh yeah.
Remember that years ago? And then they did a tune together.
Yeah.
So now he's used this beat.
I'm questioning why he used this beat.
It's the one. Well, I don't even know. Maybe
No
it's some
idiot
kind of
sting man
inside
running
thing.
anything when I'm alive. We don't care about your numbers, that's them man. They ain't gonna be here in that M man. I step up in that M man, send man straight to the truth, man. I'm bougie. Send a man straight to the booth. I ain't looking from a mountain, I'm standing on the roof. I'll be standing on the floor with my trucks and my troops. Drop tops ready to run this place too. I've read all about you, that's dead though. I ain't gonna chat any shit about mine, she's cool. So we ain't gonna do the whole man thing since your first album. The music is dying. So I'm in the game writing,
Yeah.
brother, the fighting. Live for army on site. You better pass me that mic, it's cold outside, man. I'm back to the road outside, man. I'm getting pretty rolled outside. Yeah, I bring two in, you got run out. That just happened, you got done out. I'm out of blood, grand blood, so I can't done out. My flow can't done out, my bars won't run out. Rolex, get your watch out. Heat wave, bring the sun out. So what? Number one out. After all that stuff, I ain't done it. Can't stop me when I'm setting the pace. Can't stop drums when they get with the bass. Is what it is, don't step in my face. No long talk, got a cut to the chase. This side winning the race. I got the spirit of ace, so when I jump on the stage this year, gotta make it clear. These bumper clap flows I'm hearing, all my ones. It's not homage, looking like a sly one. I know when a brother and a label join together and they try one. They all copy me, they want some of my one. It don't work though, but it's my thing. And I'm the heavyweight champ of the grind thing. I will die fighting for what I believe.
Okay, so right now it just seems like this one is a bit of a. I'm just letting you know.
It's a dig.
Oh yeah, I'm letting you know like what I'm about. Like,
Just
you know
about
me,
to
bruv.
get started.
Yeah.
Because to
I'm
me
getting
it sounds
started.
like he's just warming up. He's
Bruv,
not like.
this is exactly what this
you know
is.
what I'm saying?
This is exactly what this is.
And that's firstly. Secondly, none of these sound waves can burst me. I knew about rhythms from nursery. And I'm on EMCs like E-fried turkey. Them man went along for the journey, but then the journeys don't look murky. I know Stormzy's still on that. Yeah, I know he came for the good and that. If the vibes that we built with drugs and we packed them, it's like he come along and he took all that. This is for the dark side, disrespect. This is purely skill with my foot on your neck. Yes, I surely will because I'm big on the set. I got old dub pics when I bring them a mech. You're not the only hood don who can bring in a check. My flow is monstrous, that's why it's ringing your neck. Yeah, the last 20 years was great, but it's about time that we bring in the next check. Yo, it's Friday again. You can't try me again, cause every time I listen to the big 5 singles you drop, I can hear all my stylies again. Yo, it's Friday again. You can't try me again, cause every time I listen to the big 5 singles you drop, I can hear all my stylies again. You never came back when you just used it. Worse than Edward to water down music. You can't get me here until your posters ripped. The hype train you was on that slipped. Fuck the drip, where's the bars? This guy parring man, where's the bars? I'm looking. Bring on my agent, like get me a booking, please. I've been cooking, I'm looking for the smoke, though. I want to smoke, bro. Where is it? You better let me know, though. New zone, I've been in my old zone. I ain't too old to zone, I'm still cold. Said I won't crack, said I won't fold. You must know I'm gonna do what I'm told, bro. And I'm rolling, I've gone rogue, so nobody don't call me.
Okay, well that just seems
Alright,
like
for
it's a
me,
warm-up.
for a warm up, that's still mad.
There's not much.
Really?
There's not much.
Think about it, bruv. Certain people can't even rap like that.
I think
Yeah,
that was no, but that's fine. But I'm thinking,
Yeah,
you're
it's a warm up.
dissing, so
On Storm,
Yeah.
on Wiley's level, it is a warm up. So let's
that's
get into it.
definitely a warm-up.
Yeah, let's get into Stormzy.
Well, he's waiting for the send back.
Yeah, I feel
That
like
is
he's
the
just
case.
like he's put like 1 or 2 lines in there, and then he's gone Stormzy this. Yeah,
Bruv,
and then on the next one it'll come harder.
Bro,
So-
he's basically just recorded it, written it, and it's just like, alright, this is what I'm doing. Do with what.
I feel
you
like
wanna
this
do
is
it.
the start of the fight. Like we're
yeah.
feeling each other out, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
See what you're saying. So boom, this is so Stormzy disappointed. 3 on trending.
Disappointing. So disappointing.
So he used the heady one RVB.
Bear in mind, this is the first time I've seen Stormzy with a zoot in his hand.
Is this a grime? Yeah. It is.
Is it? Say that again?
It's the first time I see Stormzy with a zoot in his hand.
He's
I don't
smoking.
even
I
know.
wonder
never
why.
seen him smoke.
I wonder
I've
what
seen
the,
it. I think
what,
I've seen this
what
one.
the reasoning was behind this, because this is the one that I saw the other day.
Maybe he just stopped caring. I don't
It's
know.
a hidden dig, bruv.
What the split?
Yeah, because he's smoking Wiley. That's what he's representing.
You just came up with that, bro.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, you never know these subliminals, bruv. Yeah, carry on anyway.
Is this a grime beef, by the way?
I suppose so.
I spoke because he keeps saying he's the king of grime.
That's yeah, but this is a drill beat.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, cool,
But he's
but-
spitting grime
grime
flows
flow on
over it.
Okay.
Which is what I've been saying people should be doing with drill from that.
Yeah,
Let's carry on. I'm just gonna ignore the fact this is a drill beat.
Yo, I came to your show and moved to your brother in front of your dad. Real talk.
Move to your brother in front of your dad. He's talking about Cadell.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah, he's saying he moved to his brother, innit, on stage.
In front of your dad?
They had a beef, innit. I think Cadell sent for...
That's mad, you know.
I think he sent for Stormzy at one point, back in the day.
I moved to your brother in front of your dad. Bro, that's 3 generations, fam. That's like... You all got a moisted.
Yeah, that's violation.
Alright. Yeah, that's mad.
I just stood there pissed. I said, Pops, why you look so sad? Should've known better. Harder. Should've known better.
That's a hard flip on the tune.
Yeah.
And you walk me out on stage right after. Fucking prick, going back to roll with you. Suck my dick about suck your mama. Soon busting it. We don't say them things. They don't cut the shit. It's all jokes on Twitter. All jokes on Twitter. Do you say the wrong thing? They'll smoke from Twitter. And the man them I pull up your coat from Twitter. Like Pac-Man stole with a coat over. And you crackhead cunt don't know no killers. Don't mention J cause you ain't no jigger. Mention my name for the clout go figure. Know them niggas from the south so real. I Wiley's a prick. I love talk shit. Then he sobers up and then begs it. I'm so big that the only thing bigger than me last year was Brexit.
That's mad. That's mad still.
I'm too reckless, I'm too BBC breakfast. Free smoke, so come get this. Disrespect, you don't get this. The old man's got a death wish. The old man, you regret this. Alright then, challenge accepted. Smoke and slack. And the brothers I slept with Wiley, lay off the crack, I don't like that. Online talking smack, I don't like that. You talk suck.
There's this trend, yeah? Everyone who says Wiley calls
Cracker, innit? Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Do you remember Bashy?
Yeah.
Fuck Wiley. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yo, that was bad. He went for his sister. Yo, Bashy sent for Wiley. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't like that. See, when I slap your face, you best fight that. Heavy is the head out now, so go buy that. They say that I'm pop, I don't mind that. All you pussy boys, you say thank you. True say I'm the one who brought crime back. The boys just wait for anointed. And I'm not mad and disappointed. The first love's down in the toilet. But there's more to come, I won't spoil it. Still got smoke for your V-neck. Started on J, so I'm guessing it's me next. Your dad watch your bro get G-check. Bitch, wait.
Wait, what did he say?
Yo, he said your dad watch your bro get G-checked.
Yeah.
Got smoke for your V-neck. Started on J, so I'm guessing it's me next. Your dad watch your bro get G-check. Bitch, waiting. Whole fam for the rejects. When your little bro was moving nervous, you told me he deserved it. No respect for you, you ain't earned it. I'm Big Mike and I sing and rhyme. They hate when I sing, but give them time. Number one in this thing of mine. That's what makes it the king of rhyme. So,
It was a strong set.
Here's what I'm saying.
That was a good reply.
Here's what I'm
It was a strong
saying.
set.
Right now, it's 1 to Stormzy.
Yeah.
Right now,
That's
for
1-0.
It's 1 to Stormzy.
If that first one's anything to go by, then yeah, that was stronger than
That's
Wiley's.
1-0,
Yeah.
but Wiley might be a slow starter. So, let's see.
Well, he could be anticipating that.
Here's what I'm
because don't
saying.
forget, Wiley's a veteran. in this.
I've heard the reply.
Wait, it's because they
Oh,
both
you heard, okay.
they both released these an hour ago.
Yeah, exactly. So let's bang the video.
Idiot Skengman 2.
No, Idiot Skengman 2 he released earlier, but without the video, and it's only then.
So
an
this
hour
is a
ago.
new video.
This is new,
Alright,
like hour ago, bruv.
Calm. So this is Wiley Idiot
For me,
Skengman 2.
I'm just gonna say I've heard this.
I've not heard it. So
I
this is
think
Wiley's one.
from this,
Yeah.
from this, in my opinion, it's 1-1.
Right.
Really?
Yeah,
So that's
just
your
here. That's just my opinion, innit?
Remember the Margie in that, like to get me that. So no disrespect. Yeah, no disrespect, bro. Your mum's a dickhead.
My name on the wall. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're looking at it from a grime perspective,
Yeah, this is a grimy.
Ask your mum where she knows me from. Broski, I'm the coldest son. Where was you when you wrote this song? You was looking for a motive, son. I've
By
done.
the way, looking at the visuals, he mimicked Stormzy's
Yeah, he
visuals.
did.
Yeah.
Almost exactly the same thing.
basically.
Like,
More for you than your dad had.
Even the lightings,
Yeah.
even the lightings the same.
Wait. You need to rewind that, bro. You need to hear that start bar, bro.
Ask your mum where she knows me from. Broski, I'm the coldest son. Where was you when you wrote this song? You was looking for a motive, son. I've done more for you than your dad had. You didn't cheat for that, so don't backtrack. My little bro shouldn't have sent, and that's facts. But nice me, you got a face. Like you slapping anybody in the face. I'll spray up your house and be proud. Whole street looking good, the shots them allowed. Tell all your man they better sit back down, cause it's Mac 10 ain't got a friend in town. Kick all the doors up, even your mum's one. Hold on, you and your mum owe me a lump sum. Hold on, you and your mum should come and see me. Bring a suitcase of money, guys, like you wanna be me. Dead. All in farm if you're dead. You're caught up in the circle of threads. If I see your mum down Croydon Market, I'm gonna rip that weave off her head. Dead.
No! Yo, Stormzy, don't tell your mum go Croydon. Don't dare.
Your mum not to go.
Don't let her go Croydon,
That's
fam.
big.
Don't let her do it.
That's wild, you know.
You're gonna have to reload that, you know.
That's how girls fight, bro.
You're gonna have to reload it. You're gonna have to reload it, fam.
Wow. Alright. That's where we're going with this.
What? Hang on. What's that time say? It's 45 seconds in.
6, yeah.
You and your mum come and see me. Bring a suitcase of money, guys, like you wanna be me. Dead. All in farm if you're dead. You're caught up in a circle of bread. If I see your mum down Croydon Market, I'm gonna rip that weave off her head. Dead. Man can't bully my dad. If they ever try to like that, then man dead. They've all tried killing me, dad. I ain't dead. Rasta, ballin', skinner than dread. Yeah. Enough left, but you can't get your new gal out of your head. Purchase a bar from the little man them. That's something that I shouldn't have said. It's not my business, in fact. You gotta keep your image intact. This is Graham, this ain't rap. Come and get your boy off the ropes, no cap. Me, the career as a rector. You wouldn't be nothing with that scepter. The Wiley flow was just a carver. Revenge is sweet just like nectar. I'm Achilles, you're Hector. I could win it both ways, I bet ya. I'm outside, ready for the outside. Saying, wheel it up, my selector. Bro called me, took him a break, he said, Cash Stormzy, what's all this? I said, with Big Mike, it shouldn't be this. But without us, he wouldn't exist. That remix was taking the piss. All them man, they was taking the piss. Next time, none of you are faking the mix. You ain't
Yo, he even mimicked what Stormzy was doing in the video.
The skank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad.
What is that about? What's that tactics there?
Honestly, I don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just a lightness of, you know, behaviour.
I wonder.
They're just taking the piss, really. It's just something. What can we do for a video? Okay, let's do this.
I wonder if they had the same.
You know there's bare hidden bars in this, bruv, already.
The village you're faking the mix. Delightful. Go beat your jaws on your tour, but Michael, mine's not yours anymore. You're not on the dance floor anymore. I'm somebody that you can't ignore anymore. Club night, bring 24 in, raving in foreign. You man, I'm ain't sure anymore. This is grime, my bro, it's not 4 to the floor. All my war dubs, them I walk with them more. You don't wanna see me get crazy, Mike. My mind works for it's not lazy, Mike. Everybody thinks that grime sneaky till man rise a thing like crazy, Mike. I ain't chatting for the fun, it's not laser, Mike. You better sit down, but you wanna raise it, Mike. So many people tried to fetch, you can't bring it round and save it, Mike. I said, this thing ain't really meant for you. I don't know why I ain't already sent for you. You older dons that put you on. I swear they should be collecting rent from you. My brother, some of us can't be controlled. I lay foundation for the keys you hold. If you don't stop moving funny around us, I'll change the locks like your keys are old. If it's urban, it's all mine. Shut up, can't tell me nothing cause I came from the gutter. Before you was trying to break and come across like a nutter. Now you've gone soft like butter, it's a shame. Me and you are friends but you wanna move lame. Two dudes, you know we ain't the same. I run the show, yes, I run the game. Get out of my way, hey.
Well,
For me, it's a 1-1, innit?
Wait. You can't say it's 1-1 though because we ain't heard Stormzy's side.
Yeah.
I've heard these as well.
Okay. Well,
So do you know what?
hold on.
I've heard it, but I didn't take it all in. So let's just go
So
through
this
it.
is
innit?
Stormzy
'Cause I haven't
still
really,
disappointed.
Yeah, I haven't made my mind up.
I haven't heard any of this. This is the hour
Alright.
ago, bro. Old school beat.
oh,
Kano jumped on this, isn't it?
yeah,
Kano
go
jumped on
play
it.
it.
Ooh, high expectations.
Yeah. I Wiley now. See this
Video was hard. No.
Man, I'm putting it. How long? First of all, how long did man take to film this and edit it?
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's
How long
mad.
have they been? queuing this up?
I think Stormzy's response came 2 days ago or a day ago. So maybe just under over 24 hours at least. Maybe 22.
Quick take.
Alright, one more dab and it's back to business. I'm a real G and your dad's a witness. Boy, Joe Brody and your sister beg date. I tell a little bitch don't
Man said your dad's a witness.
Give my man's dad, fam.
I'm a real G. Your dad's a witness. Your dad, you know. That's mad still.
Alright.
I do this thing for fitness. Put them calories back.
Bruv, you remember them brothers who used to draw for their dad? When it came down to it, they draw for their dad. Okay, my dad. Yo, anyway.
It's a business. Fallouts at the next family function. The cowies are gonna have a good Christmas. So why you have to talk about mum so much?
Wait till I that so much,
Let
bro.
me just allow it.
Yeah, true.
Let me just pause. Fuck that man, I got a done the virus. Sorry, Wiley, you should have been the one to guide us. But since you wanna diss my mum so much, let's talk about why you moved your mum to Cyprus. That poor little woman was scared in the house car. You put her life in danger, you prick. Bricks and shots just fly through your window. You couldn't be the person to save her, you prick. Instead of you to squeeze the pumpkin, you said, yo, mum, you gotta leave the country. I never wanna hear you say free the man, then let's go Cyprus and go free your mum's.
Ah, bro.
Go back.
got
Come
personal.
on.
Yeah,
Come
he's getting
on.
personal. He's getting
Nah,
deep still.
but listen, so far, this is 2-0.
Yeah, this is 2-0.
Stormzy.
So far.
Yeah,
Starting off with
do you
this.
think?
Yeah. This is
2-0.
2-0.
But you wouldn't even give him the last one to...
Nah.
No, he only had the weave line and that was it.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
So far,
Swear
Stormzy
down,
said a
man.
few things that is like,
2-0.
oh shit.
2-0. Straight up. Premier League finals.
Yeah, man. I say it's 2-1.
Talk about why you moved your mum to Cyprus. That poor little woman was scared in a house car. You put her life in danger, you prick. Bricks and shots just fly from the window. You couldn't be the person to save her, you prick. Instead of you to squeeze the pumpkin, you said, yo, mum, you gotta leave the country. I never wanna hear you say free the man. Then let's go Cyprus, you go free your mumsy. Got mumsy banged up abroad. All because of
Banged up abroad! Banged up abroad!
Bro, come on. Stormzy's getting deep, you know.
Banged up abroad, you know.
Can't handle this, so she handles dick like I handle the war.
No.
Ho, ho.
You can't do them things.
You can't say it like that.
Oh.
That's rude.
Bro,
That's so rude.
man said
Whore.
your mum handles dick like I handle the war. Whore. You can't say them things.
Right.
It's a moment.
I hate running anymore, they don't really wanna bring it to your mummy anymore. So your dad can't defend your bro, and you can't defend your mum, and I wonder what she thinks. All the males in your family are weaklings. Gather round, man.
He went down psychology, but hey, yo.
Bro.
Man went psychological, bro.
Come on.
All the males are
Mum
weaklings.
think, cuz.
Come on. Come on. Come on, bruh.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
a bit
fuck?
mad. It's a bit mad.
Play on.
Ripping a weep off my mum's head, okay, well, that's a lie. What we telling facts or jokes? Oh shit, I forgot, this is grand, so say what you like then. That would have done, let's have a fight then. The rest of them niggas, I don't like them. Fuck all them niggas, they ain't my friends, so don't hack them. Mum's life, man, I'm gonna kick him in the mouth, man. Niggas got private, it's bigger in the south, man. You weren't on it, your dad weren't on it. Guess your mum should have had a real nigga in the house to defend her. Broken woman, I wanna mend her. There's so much love and I wanna lend her. So much money I wanna send her. Where can I send it? Yeah. When you're putting her through, I wanna end it, please. I like that you're not self-centered. You open the door and look who entered. Oh, it's the king of grand, king of grand. How's he the king of grand, but on drill? Now I'm the king of grand, I won't chill. King of grand, but it's no big deal. See this Timmy, I run that. Keep it crack, we don't bun that. Shouldn't let your gun clap. I'm gonna start petition to get your mum back. Then she wants to come back, come back, come back. Oh Lord, you got mumsy banged up abroad. You got mumsy ran off the ends. And it's foul cause it ain't her fault. She was trying to relax, but her son got caught in a war. One day there's dons at the door, then next day Heathrow Terminal 4. It's a shame, what she needed was a strong man in the house. Fuck that, I'ma be the man in your house. It's like we'll come home, there's a man in the house. Like your mum was the only real man in the house.
No.
Stop it.
Stop. It's...
Yo.
What's going on right now? Is this Stormzy doing this to Wiley,
This,
fam?
bruv, if this was boxing, this is a 10-8 round, bro.
Fam.
Today.
Wait. Can we appreciate? This is happening to Wiley.
Yeah.
Alright, man.
Rhythm and I was on the mat. Thought it was love, was out on the side. Fuck boy, let me know how you wanna die. 24 hours to reply.
Mad.
24 hours to
Mad.
reply.
That was crazy.
I don't know, man. Do you know what, yeah? Stormzy is coming hard, and I will say that's 2-0.
Here's what I'm saying.
Straight up 2-0.
If I'm Wiley, I'm turning up to
But-
gear 6, bro.
Yeah, it has to be.
It has to
right?
be now.
But the problem is, yeah, Wiley's spreading himself real thin right now.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like, imagine how many bars he's writing for people right now, bruv. And he's got some serious bars. When you got people like Not Rotten and people like Stormzy, you know what I mean? Like, you got to write some bars, bro. Skepta, you got to write bars, bruv. You can't come with no weak shit because he had, 1-2 personal lines.
Yeah, for real.
And the rest was, I'm the best, I'm the king
Yeah.
type shit, mostly. But
Here's what I'm saying,
nothing
yeah.
else.
You look at Stormzy, yeah, and I feel his production's better. Also, in the sense, I feel he's got the money, probably more than Wiley, to actually produce a video in a short time like that, as well. And just in
Wiley's
general,
got money, though.
Wiley, don't get me wrong, Wiley's got money in it, but I don't know if he's got as much as Stormzy.
I don't care about that. But it's like, they both got money, it's whatever. They can both get videos done. That's not even the problem, bro.
Oh yeah, but in the video, I'm just in general, bro. I just think Stormzy's production is better, bro.
Probably, yeah.
I think it is.
Shit. I mean, I have always noticed that about Stormzy's music.
Yeah,
so.
his production is good.
Yeah, bro. I want to see what happens next, though.
Yeah, I mean,
By the time this comes out, there'll probably be another one, bro.
Well, I don't know, because it's all mad, bruv.
Anyway, I'm saying 2-0 so far.
Yeah.
If it's 3 rounds, then
Well, I guess
Stormzy's won already.
we'll find out tomorrow.
I can't see Stormzy doing more than one more diss track.
Do you think?
Yeah, man, they're not trying to go back and forth, back and forth all the time, bro.
It's a trend. It's a trend right now. Cause when you looking at what's happening with grime music, everybody's selling. Like,
Dot Rotten started this out, bro.
is that what's going?
Yo,
on?
can we
This-
talk about? Wait, can
recent
we talk about Dot, bruv?
Yeah, of course,
Bro, how underrated is Dot Rotten? Bro, do you know how many diss track he released in a week?
Yeah.
Are you mad,
He
bro?
hasn't released music in the past 3 years.
Just
He's
He
been
has,
right-
but
he
that's
has,
behind
he
other
has,
people.
but behind the scenes, yeah. But it's like to have a catalogue, like
yeah, strong.
straight away, like that, and the work ethic, bruv, put into doing that many diss tracks, bruv, in the times that he's done them. But keep in mind, he sent for bare man, bruv. He's literally took on, bruv. He sent for J1, Still Bangles, Boy Better Know,
JK.
Jammer, JME. Obviously, I know a Boy Better Know, but like personal wise, yeah. JK. Did I say Wiley? I don't know if I said Wiley. Who else is he sent for?
A lot of people.
He sent for other people. I don't know if I said Stormzy, but yeah, he sent for better man, bruv.
Yeah.
In a short time.
Doc Rotten is one of those guys. He's got the skills to do it all. He makes beats and he writes bars, right? But also he's very prolific.
Yeah.
You know, he gets it done.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to think, if he's not been releasing commercial music for the past few years, what's he been doing? He's been producing, and he's been writing.
He just released a diss track an hour ago.
He's releasing a song every...
Yeah.
He just released one, bro. He released one an hour ago. It's a. Do you know what it is? It's mad, bruv. You need to hear it because I don't know if he's sending for AJ Tracy in this.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if he is, and I don't know if he's subliminally sending for Nasty. I didn't. You know when you listen to it, but it was just before you bucked me from, so I didn't hear it
War
properly.
Report.
Yeah. An hour ago or something. 2
So
hours ago.
how many grime artist boxing matches are we going to see before the end of the year?
This isn't a gram. This isn't a gram.
That would be sick.
This isn't a gram song though.
You see, the KSI
I
logo.
wouldn't personally call it a strong gram song. It's not even gram, I don't think.
My day is playing up still.
Doc Rotten versus Wiley in the ring. Let's see.
Yeah.
Dot Rotten's quite small, you know.
Some promotion going on here.
Dot Rotten's a bit small, man. I can't-
Did it work?
It wasn't loading, so my data's ain't got much reception out here. But yeah, man. I mean, you got to appreciate Dot Rotten because he's done so much, and according to him,
I always thought there was a team behind this whole thing, which is good for business, I suppose. But Adidas I'm sure Adidas, some of my Adidas was involved.
I've heard this
people that want extra. All these people were involved in making that machine, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's definitely built, man.
is this a diss track?
That's
Industry plant situation I've seen so far.
Industry plant?
Yeah, that's right. The crime.
I be out here in the battlefield. You're just comfortable, you have a deal. If they had shot me love at your age, you wouldn't be standing in your place. And you can't help it cause you new in this. They industry planted, you grew in this. Oh, we all support storms now. Here's a couple things to talk about. I'm thinking back to Red Bull Clash. I'm watching from BBC offices. DJ Cameo and Zane Low Chat. I just sit back and clock the shit. Never heard of an artist getting priority at radio that hasn't got a hit. You were priority at national radio before anyone knew you were gonna win. Who the fuck is Storms managed by? Give that woman all that man a strap. I need to be careful sending shots of storms cause there ain't no masons in this gang of mine. See you praying to the devil, throwing up them gang signs, Illuminati at your side. Killing, sending shots of your investments, and I did it with no alibis. Free clouds, One Piece speak now. Battlefield, my war. They don't want it deep down. S, West, Deep South. Bro, you know what we bout. Weatherman, I show you what the temperature is. See my heat retreat now. Free smoke. Esky boy retreat home. You were fondling with little girls, brother. You don't think that we know.
That was Bashy's whole thing, innit?
Yeah.
You pussy!
Yeah. What was that chick's name? Janae.
Oi! Nah!
So slapper.
Yeah. Yo, that was... So where... Okay, maybe Dot Rotten's drawing for the same...
Yeah.
You did more than violate the street codes. And then you got beat up by all the men in the kitchen that's got free smoke. Free smoke, free smoke.
Wow.
Beast mode, beast mode. Where's JK trying to stop his mum giving that deep throat?
Is this true? Are these allegations true?
I don't even know.
Because a lot of people are saying it, innit?
Well, I don't know, but I've heard it from him. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That's a bit.
For a fucking fine in tuxedos. Jumps online saying that I lied, but it's true and he knows. I'm big like nasty, trying to fit inside a case car seat. Oh Lord, he knows once he saw a mill, didn't run a fast sheet. Tell AJ Tracy, escorts no on a scar sheet.
I don't know if
Shout out to the coach, she was getting picked. Tell AJ Tracy, escorts no on a scar sheet. Shouts out to the coach, she was getting picked by my
I
little
don't know.
dog.
You said tell AJ Tracy escorts know about them scars, G.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's a sin, innit? I don't know.
My guy, why lie? Old friendships break up, new ones form quite fine. Your ex, Mike tie, red wine, nighttime. And even Skepta had a bit of shh. You might say you don't kiss and tell, but that's a subject you might like. Where's BBK? Cause they got BBQ.
Wait.
So call them BBQ. Cause they just BB quiet. Shoot your BB gun, it was done before you BB gun. BBK got BBK old week 1.
Mad. Yeah, blood. I mean, stop rotting, innit? You know what I mean?
Stop doing dark.
Let's stop, bro.
It's interesting, though. It's interesting that it's all kicked off in the way it is. Because I find it's at a time where a lot of people saying Graham's dead.
It's weird because these are all traditionally grime artists. JK does grime, Wiley does grime, but you know he's had a hit like Boasty. That wasn't a grime song. All of his hits haven't been grime.
I don't get Wiley, because one of his arguments in one of his interviews is that he in one of his not an interview on Insta, I see a video where he was like, if everyone's stuck in their own lane, then you get more money, kind of thing. Basically saying, if grime artists stick to grime, pop stick to pop, so on and so forth, But the songs like Wiley does isn't grime, the mainstream ones. They're not grime.
Yeah.
So you're contradicting yourself. You know?
He says a lot, man.
Yeah, I know, but does he not realise that he contradicts a lot?
Now, I'm not saying it's true, but it sort of contributes to the allegations that my man was on things, bro.
But Wiley,
I'm not saying it's true, but it has been said for quite a few years. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Each to his own, man. It's a thing, bro.
So have you lot been paying attention? I know, listen, I've been paying attention to some Australian rap for a while. It's like Triple One.
Yeah.
But I've recently started paying attention to Australian drill music.
I've not heard the drill. I've heard grime, but I've not heard drill.
You don't know?
You don't know?
You don't know? You don't want smoke, bro. You want smoke? Yeah, but you know what? Some hardcore shit, man. Hardcore. I like it, man. I can't lie.
Bro, I've only heard.
I like the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You get me? I like it, man. I think it's sick, bro. Because you know what it is? Because it's like it's exposing a side of Australia that you didn't know was there. You knew it was there.
Yeah, but you don't hear of it.
You ain't seen it. You knew that they had like the Pacific Islanders and there and these big Samoan looking dudes like they're just, you know what I mean? But you don't really know. Alright. What am I going to see? Now, what's sick is that you can see already that they've adapted the drill and they've kind of put their own sauce on it. Yeah. I'll show you that one after, but this one is just kind of like the drill, like typical kind of drill from Australia. So this group is called 1-4.
Okay. 1 plus 4.
No, they're called 1-4. Shanks and sheaves.
Shanks and sheaves, eh?
Yeah, mate.
Rising, mate.
Shanks and sheaves. I swear that's all we need when we got to take that trip. No belly then egg, so I fold my shirt, chuck it on and let's look. No belly then egg, so I fold my shirt, chuck it on.
Swap, mate.
Eat swap. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Is it? Fucking A, right?
Eat swap.
Is that what that is?
At least that's what I got. Cause I was listening to that dude Spanian.
Okay.
Just look him up anyway.
Is he Australian as well?
Australian, yeah. Walla Maloo, mate.
What is that?
Fucking Wallow.
Wallow Malone.
Wallow?
It's an area. I
Wallow?
guess. Yeah.
Wallow?
Wallow. Fucking Wallow.
Yo.
It's what.
But you can see, honestly, the visuals is like
Yeah.
drill visuals.
Yeah.
You'd mistake it. If there was no
Whereabouts
sound.
in Australia are these from?
They always say the area
what
at the
area?
start of the video, but they're from Sydney.
I swear that's all we need when we got to take that trip. No bathing.
Can we just send it back? What's it called again? That does Juju Saturn dance, isn't it? I can't remember. That's sick. That's, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Throw my shirt, chuck it on and let's look. No belly than 8, so I throw my shirt, chuck it on and
It's what?
let's look.
He said it.
Yeah.
Hey, young Rambo, one hand me walk his stick. Cruise with T and 6 in the clip, looking for us to put this in. Cause I love the feeling. Hold on and squeeze that big man squealing. I'm trying to take it slow, but instead it's part I'm stealing. Hey. 10 big lads and with their buckers, who you kidding? For the realest, free my team, I miss them. Free my team, I miss them. Hey. And shatter them boys from 6 sides. Cruise to a pose and grip large. Jam, squeeze it, it's flush. And you see all them bitch hard. Call me what P, aka that deeper. Young
That deeper. Yo, I love it, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just like it gives a different view.
It's a vibe, innit?
It's like
You
a
know what I'm
different
saying?
take on it, but this I really liked. It's another group called Hooligan Hefs.
Hooligan Hess.
This song called No Effect. Now, there's a drill element to it, but it seems like they've kind of because house music is like big in Australia. So they've implemented that. They've mixed it in with the drill. So I was like, right, this is hard. So, Hooligans.
No one's fucking put it on us.
This is sick.
Put us on show, bro. Check the fucking scoreboard,
The
bro.
fuck? Check the fucking scoreboard, bro. That is sick.
We're outnumbered and come out on top. Bro.
And they're really creative.
How many fucking times do we pick a park and let them shots, bro? Fuck. How many fucking our point and shut down shop, bro? Who the fuck wants smoke, bro? Who the fuck wants smoke?
This is sick, bro. This is so sick.
How many times we pick a park and let them shots? How many times we prove our point and shut that shop? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Fuck it. Let's get it up.
Hooligan F's.
Yeah.
No Effect. Fucking eats one.
It's what, mate.
Eats one.
It's interesting with Australia because it's like a British culture with sun.
See, they got the drums in there, they mixing some, yeah.
Twisted thought run through my head. They used to diss, now show respect. Still show disrespect. Not that type of pattern, boy. Now
They've built this up nicely.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're expecting a fucking, like a hard tune.
some pose a threat. Say how it is, my mouth has no filter. Still yelling no offense. Don't sit on the fence, I play offense. Playing for keeps, I'm till the end. Sent for me, I'm heaven sent. Fucking send him off for 10. I try not to re-offend, but if it kicks off right lightning. I was in prison, trapped in the system. Had those things in the bugs, my learn. They know I've seen when I sit in court. Never half-hearted, no remorse. Now take the loss, yeah, I'm a back sport. I don't play soccer, but I shoot and score. Can't handle a loss, yeah, I'm a back sport. I don't play soccer, but I shoot and score. No effect, I know I do the
But then now, you see, but you see the visuals,
Yeah.
it's like drill kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then the sound is completely different.
I'm forever expecting a drop though.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm expecting. But, hear what I'm saying.
No, I do it all day, no effect, no, I do it all day, no, I do it all day, no effect, no, I do it all day, no, I do it all day,
Okay, then
no effect,
mix it in.
no, I do it all day,
Yeah.
no effect.
Yo, they took it to Russia, fam.
That's
They
mad.
took it to Russia.
That's mad.
Are you mad?
Hey, that's mad how they done that.
Have you seen the video? Have you seen the video?
I haven't seen that.
Ah, bro. Butchka Bass. Butchka
I'm all
Bass.
day, never fatigue, no surrender.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way that
Wait to cheek, pray for me when I actually speak. No offense, soldier on. Lord, forgive me for my wrong. Yeah, I repent, then I repeat. They know about me and where I'm from and who is who. Not MJ, but a bastard move. When I come blues, I know I move. Boys in blue wanna hear the truth. Cuff my wrist like Cole accused. They know I'm loose, got nothing to prove. Talk about me when I'm not in view. Look, Me and them in the same room. Take off you. Cause I refuse to show mercy, step to the plate. You're not worthy, afraid of what? My hands are dirty, I leave them drenched if they feel thirsty. They lock me up, it's no effect. I do it all day, it's no effect. I go to war like I'm a vet and let it back in a second guess. No effect, I know I do it all day. I know I do
I tell you, where you were expecting there's gonna be a drop. This is their drop, you know what I'm saying? The house.
The Butchka blast, bro.
Yeah, no effect, I know I do it all day. No, I do it all day. No effect, I know I do it all day. No, I do it all day. No effect, I know I do it all day. No, I do it all day. No effect.
That's club shit, that's like techno.
Yeah. No
But it's mad because it's like almost like gangster.
It's
house.
gritty.
Gangster house.
Now, when you think of like mixing the drill with those kind of sounds, like no one would ever think of that.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
But that's what you get when you have music travel the other side of the world.
It gets changed into.
I prefer that. I'll listen to that over drill.
Yeah, for real.
You were saying about South African drill. Is that?
Yeah, I swear I see it somewhere. South African drill from like coming from like Cape Town, them sides there.
Let me see if that's a real. Zulu, man. No, that's from Play, bro. I don't know. If you can find it, then. But they ain't nothing.
What did I say? South African defense.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, that's mad. But I love it, bro. I love the fact that it's travelled over there.
Yeah,
and they put their whole different. You know what I'm saying? Outlook on it.
So that was blatantly Butchka based, though. There's an original video, the Russian video.
What
all these people dancing around to the techno music, and it looks exactly like that.
Oh, maybe they were watching that video then.
Daytime.
Yeah, that's sick.
I like that. Yeah, it's good, man. Shout out to them guys.
Yeah, man, they're doing well, bro. I was thinking that because have you heard? So you've heard the American drill, like the Chicago drill.
Yeah.
But the New Yorker started doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the whole Pop Smoke thing is, and you know what I'm saying.
New York drill. I see the Drake song, the Drake drill.
Drake. So that's Canadian.
Yeah, Canadian drill. What do you think of that?
You know what with Drake? I don't mind it when he jumps on like UK stuff, yeah?
He's a chameleon.
Yeah, he's a chameleon. Now, what I will say is when I listen to some of the slang that he uses, he blatantly uses a lot of English slang.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But when he says certain things, I can feel that he's intentionally putting it in there. He's not just saying it because that's in his vernacular. He's saying it because...
It's an affectation.
Yeah. I can tell that you don't talk like that.
Yeah.
Like when you go home, when you go home,
You sound different. you turn the mic off, you sound different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Serious, man.
So from that respect, it's a bit unauthentic, but I don't mind it. I like Drake. I think he's a good musician. So.
Yeah, Drake's legit, man. You can't fault him, but he's a bit strange in the way he approaches things. You know, if you're socially aware, like it might rub you the wrong way because you see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Isn't it just down to like just having a want to adopt different cultures?
That's sick. I love the fact. I love that
because I like that, brother. I like that. I don't see a problem with it. Like with the whole culture vulture thing, it doesn't really bother me. If that makes sense.
It's how things change.
It's just how things are. Like he's just someone that to me, he seems to be someone that just wants to like interact with different cultures in different countries, bro.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? That was mad.
Don't tell me we're gonna get a short circuit.
No, bro.
And yeah.
Yeah, I like Drake. He can do what he wants to do. You know, just don't do no freaky shit.
Drake's never done any freaky stuff anyway.
I don't know, man. I have no idea what he's been doing.
What else has been going on in the world?
I saw that picture of Salma Hayek.
Yo.
Okay, Salma Hayek.
This morning.
Yeah. How old is she?
53.
Yeah, she's
53, right? She looks good, and she's always looked good. Like I said,
yeah, she has.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till
That
Dawn.
film is when I first clocked her.
Yeah, for real.
When she was out there dancing, she was a vampire. She was dancing on stage.
She was in Zorro.
Oh yeah, she was in Zorro.
I was in Portugal and I watched that.
She was in Zorro.
She's a hottie. But I saw a comparison between her now and herself younger. And she looks better now. How can you look better now?
Why?
Fucking hardcore, right? Fucking hardcore,
man.
Hardcore.
I don't know. Some women just like they age really well, and some women do maybe seem more attractive when they're older.
Maybe they just lost weight.
No,
she's always
been slim.
Yeah,
slim
I mean, but there's a thing.
I think she's gained weight, if anything, a little.
If she
and maybe that's
I need
why
to see the comparison.
That's
maybe.
I was gonna look for it on Reddit, but talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, maybe that's why she does seem a bit.
I mean, you could. There are certain people, that you can look at and be like, oh, she's still fucking hot.
Yeah,
like J-Lo, Mariah Carey.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, you look at these women; they're getting up there. Do you know what I'm saying? They're in their 50s and that. I don't know about Mariah Carey, but I know J-Lo's up there and probably in the 50s. And she still looks good.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, Mariah Carey's, what is she, like half Brazilian?
Yeah, they got the money.
Is she?
Yeah, I think she's half Brazilian or something. Yeah, they also got the money.
They got the money to look after themselves to look good as well.
That is a big thing.
The organics, they're getting the facials, they're getting the work done. All of that.
I mean, I'm looking for this comparison, but I can't find it.
Nah.
Basically, there's a picture of her at the Golden Globes.
Oh, at the Golden... Yo, speaking of the Golden Globes...
Speaking of Golden Globes...
Yo, yeah, innit? Yeah.
So now, she's 53.
53, yeah. Come on, man. Tatas. Chico de...
Tetas. Tetas grandes.
Tatas grandes. Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Hey, not on my phone, alright? Not on my phone.
Hey. Yeah.
Who else ages like that? You said J-Lo.
Mariah Carey.
How old is Shakira? Shakira.
I don't know, but she's not.
She's up there as well.
Yeah.
What does she look like now?
I don't know.
Last video I see of her, she looked alright.
She would look good, man. You know, editing and Photoshop.
No, this was like just like paparazzi's.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
Shakira.
when you have all those people have money.
Yeah, exactly. You got money, you can look after yourself. Good grooming.
Nicely.
Groom yourself nice.
I mean, she still looks okay, man.
Let me see. How old is she?
She's Colombiana.
She's 42.
She's 42, mate.
Let me see.
She's fucking 42.
Well, she's not super old, is she? I mean,
42. She's not Salma Hayek age yet.
You know what it is? It's the hair, bruv. She's back and lovely.
I can't. That's a pixelated picture.
Yeah, no.
The data's terrible.
I should have like old school Madonna there, bruv.
Yo, did you see that video of Madonna twerking?
no, I don't want to.
She needs to sit
I don't
down.
fucking want to. Listen, when you're fucking 72, yeah, and you're in the gym every day.
How old actually is she?
Drake.
Yeah.
That was weird.
How old is she?
Give up.
Madonna, you don't got it.
Leonardo DiCaprio is not going to fuck you, yeah? 4 is not going to fucking even bat an eyelid.
Ugh, Madonna. The thing is, in the first place, I never found Madonna attractive anyway.
No.
Really.
No.
She's attractive in her own respect.
She's got her own thing. Ali G did the video with her.
Not my thing, but
yeah.
I think maybe, I mean, we've
I don't know.
only pointed out Latin women. I just realised. Salma Hayek. Wait, Hayek, what country is that from?
She's Mexican.
No, she's Mexican, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
J-Lo's obviously Latin, and Shakira's Latin.
I like Latin women.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Like, if I was gonna...
Alright, what's it down to? Is it genetics? Is it the Arab influence with a little bit of the
Do you know what it is? I'm a sucker for olive skin, bruv.
Right? Where you going with
That's where you're leaving it.
I don't know what it is, you know. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I don't know. they just look good.
I know.
Latin women just look good.
Yeah, man.
You know? And I don't discriminate. I love every type of woman. You know?
Where are you going with this, bro? I feel
I'm
like
just
you're
saying,
digging a
I
hole
guess
right
what?
I'm just saying.
I mean, is that...
Is that your girl?
That's her, bro.
Is he?
That's Shakira.
No.
Yeah.
Shakira. And she's 42.
42.
Yeah, why not, man?
Bro, some people, like, do you know what it is? Like, take her money away, will she age like that?
Maybe.
Don't know, maybe.
She might have a few more wrinkles.
Don't get me wrong, there's people with, like, not as much money as these celebrities,
Still
and they
good.
still age good.
Yeah.
You know? They
But you know, there's probably no cigarettes.
Mm.
There's probably no,
Drink lots of
excessive
water.
alcohol consumption. You know, they probably got good food around them.
Yeah, it's true.
All
It's
that
true,
shit.
But
Yeah, if you're rich, you can eat good food. So.
Yeah,
it could be
man.
just down to genetics as
And
well. You
if,
might
let's
have
be
good
honest,
genetics.
if you're someone like that who's a sex symbol in a way, you stay on top of your game.
Of course, in the
Yeah.
gym, every so often, maybe not all the time, like Madonna. You know, just looking like fucking Skeletor.
Alright, let's not go in on Madonna.
Yeah, bro. Like, did you say she was twerking?
This is not.
Yeah, man, I don't even want to watch
What was
that,
she
bro.
shaking, bro? Bones back into place,
I
bro.
don't know. It seems like
You know what I'm saying?
it burns back.
I don't
into
even
place.
want to, like...
It was a dog house. There's a room. Madonna's just pumping weights. Spent a half hour on a treadmill.
Don't she just do this? Didn't she kiss Britney Spears, bro, or something? Or a
Britney
madness?
Spears is an unfortunate case, man.
She's
Yeah.
strange, bro.
What happened to her?
I don't know. She shaved
don't
her
know.
hair off, and after that, I
Yeah,
hate
there
her,
was
bro.
some shit with Justin Timberlake.
Oh yeah,
She
the whole
lost
Justin
it.
Timberlake thing. Yeah,
Shaved
I
her
remember
head,
that.
didn't she?
Yeah, she shaved
She
her
went
head.
insane.
It's mad. I don't know what happened after that.
That
Perhaps she
is-
was a product though of the music industry because she got into it quite young, didn't she?
So
Yeah,
what about
She
Justin
probably
Bieber?
grew up with all of that. Justin Bieber.
How's Justin Bieber doing? You know what I mean?
He's got
been in this
married.
thing
He
for
got
a
married
while.
recently.
How old is he to get married? I suppose people get married at like 20.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's,
man,
he's
people
like
get
20 something, I think.
I don't know. Last time I see Justin Bieber was at that KSI fight.
Oh, he was in the
He's
crowd.
in the crowd
Yeah,
wearing a
yeah,
bright
yeah.
orange hoodie, and you could see him through everyone. Do you know what I mean? Every time something happens, he's standing up.
Mm.
Yo, I don't know. My phone doesn't want to load this Madonna thing.
Yeah, Bun Madonna.
I'm not trying to see it, about anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I was looking at going to Mexico. I didn't realise it was a 12-hour flight.
Yeah, it's long, man.
Mexico.
So, 12-hour flight.
Let's just do Morocco, man.
Morocco.
I
bro.
thought it looks sick, man.
What,
Yeah.
You know
Morocco?
what I mean? Mexico.
Bro. Oh, Mexico.
Yeah, man. Puerto, whatever it was.
I'm not trying to
Yeah,
get
some
kidnapped
shit
by
like
no mad people, bro.
Nah, it's bruv. Mexico's not as like crazy as you think. Obviously,
Bro,
there's
like
cartel
all-inclusive.
there.
I know
or something.
people, bro. I know
Yeah.
one brother that went to Mexico. I can't remember where he went, yeah. And he went on one of the transport buses. And they said that, yeah.
What, from the airport to wherever they're going?
I think so, yeah. And then he was like, the person who drove the bus was selling how, yeah, sometimes you get people stop the buses, like cartels or whatever, or gang members, and then they'll kidnap certain tourists and hold them for ransom.
Oh, you're having a laugh, man.
Man, I say kill me. Don't fucking, you ain't getting no money. Fuck off.
Like, Mexico's just one of them ones, bruv. Like, it's because I've seen bare documentaries on Mexico, bruv, and I know they don't ramp out there.
No, you know what? If it was that bad, people wouldn't go there, innit?
No, don't get me wrong. It's like anywhere, bruv. Every country has their good and bads, innit?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not looking
But-
to go to the ghetto, bruv.
Yeah.
I want to go
You trying to go to the
Cancun.
ghetto, bruv.
I
I'm
want to
just
go
saying.
Cabo or something. Like, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. These are where these people are more likely to be, because they know that's where the people with money are gonna go, because it's the nice area.
Well, guess what? You're going to look at me and be like, oh, this cunt's got no dough.
For real.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen, bruv.
Yeah.
He's going to walk straight past me.
It's pinche puto.
Well, I wanna go Cuba. I want to go Cuba.
That's even worse. I heard that's worse.
Yeah, but it just looks bad up there.
I heard Cuba's worse,
No,
bro.
I don't know if
You
I
get
don't think Cuba would
scammed.
be worse.
Yeah, man. Cuba's had sanctions on it for time. They've
Yeah.
recently just been released from those sanctions.
Mm.
That was Obama who did that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So, I don't know. Happily, Trump made his speech today.
Yo.
Do you know what?
Yo.
I caught the first 10 minutes of it.
Did you clock his breathing? Was it just me?
Wait, fuck that. Did anyone clock when he came out of the door and there was the whole window lit up, bruv? Like he was some archangel, bruv. Coming to save the fucking world, bruv. Did no one clock that, bruv? No one clocked that whole thing, bruv. Man opened the doors like that, walked out with this beaming sunlight behind him, fam. Like he was some fucking Jesus, fam.
Maybe they timed it like that.
I was like, they did. It was on purpose. That window wasn't even there. It was lighting.
The video, yeah? I don't know if it's edited in or something, yeah? But someone shouted Allahu Akbar when he was on stage.
Oh,
Yo, you need to see it.
Yo, you'll get shot for that, bruv. It used to be easy, bruv.
Serious.
Snipers in the fucking balconies, bruv.
I think it was edited in it, but it was funny, bro. Either way. Where is it?
That is
no
jokes,
longer available.
bruv. That is jokes.
Anyway, it was funny. It was funny.
You know?
I think someone edited it in. But
Yeah, that's jokes
it,
though.
yeah.
But yeah, his speech, I only caught the first 10. I didn't catch the end of it. Well, I don't even know how long it went.
So basically what he said is Iran looks like they're backing down.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that bit.
Yeah, and then we're gonna put sanctions, like economic sanctions on Iran or whatever, Iran. And yeah, that's how they're gonna do it. They're not gonna retaliate.
What do you think
about
the whole thing in general? The whole them bombing.
Assassination.
Well, from what I read about the guy who got assassinated, he was a dickhead. Not a dickhead as in he's a waste man. A dickhead as in he's evil.
Yeah,
yeah, I heard that. But then there's obviously people out there that loved him. So
were there?
Yo, did you see the funeral?
50 people
yes,
died.
but you're forgetting. 50
people died at the funeral.
Iran. What?
50 people died at that funeral.
How?
Because they created a fucking what do you call it? Like a stampede of people, bro. And 50 people got crushed to death.
Now, does that not strike you as weird?
What do you mean?
It's an Islamic regime.
You're right.
It's a dictatorship.
So you're talking about Sharia?
No, Sharia is just the Muslim law.
Yeah, it's like the rules.
Yeah. Now, a regime is different. It's like, what's his name?
But if it's an Islamic regime, then it's governed by the Quran, which means Sharia.
Yeah, but the Quran's been
Listen,
manipulated.
people take that so like. There's different types of Muslims, and that's where it gets crazy.
Yeah,
that's what in different
there are, and just like Christianity, there's people who are hardline Christians, and then there's people who are just regular. Now, their current leadership is a dictatorship. So, from what I've read online, Iranian people do not like. They never liked that Soleimani, whatever his name was. This is, comments from people from Iran. They were saying they don't like the guy. They were protesting the government before this happened. People are hoping for the regime to fall. Yeah.
You're saying they're celebrating his death?
This is the thing, though. Yeah.
No. Yeah, they are secretly.
Yeah.
You can't do it in public.
Right.
You cannot do it in public. In public, they will support the regime because otherwise you will die.
Right.
Yeah, but
why not just
but reports were coming out of Iran that people were actually having parties in the street that he was dead. That's what I mean. In different parts of Iran, there was people that were happy.
Unless you get on a plane and go there and look.
Yeah. You don't know. You're only knowing what
I'm going off of the history of Iran. Right. So when you look at the history of Iran, the Persians, before they were called Iran, I guess Iran in Persian. What's the language in Iran? It's I forgot the name of the language.
They speak Arabic though, don't they?
Yeah, but they have their own Persian language.
Right.
Now, their country is called Iran in their Persian language. Anyway, when you look at the history of Iran, the region has been progressive at a lot of points in history, like as recently as the 70s. Progressive in the sense that there were even gay clubs.
You being serious?
Yeah.
In Islamic country?
In Iran. Yeah. So you need to think about it like this. There are interests because Iran had oil. So you need to realize people like Britain, US, whoever, will do whatever they can to get a hold of that region in some way. So historically, England, Britain has had a big part in Iran's oil kind of situation. I can't remember what leader it was, but Britain essentially conspired to remove a certain leader who was very progressive and was planning to stop doing like oil deals with Britain, and they got him removed before he could do that. So they made a coup, which is not like uncommon, against that leader, and he was removed from power, and then the new leader obviously acted as a puppet for Britain. Do you understand? So they could continue doing the oil thing. A lot of this Middle East stuff is to do with oil. So just like Saudi Arabia is the US's puppet.
Saudi.
And Britain was doing that with Iran. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's in Britain's interest to have a dictator in that region. Do you understand? So I don't know, man. All I know is with any dictatorship, you're gonna get people who hate you. Everyone's gonna hate you.
Yeah, man.
But just
I don't like Boris, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but he's not a dictator.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think America was right to take him out?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, they've not released any details as to what the fuck he was doing.
They did.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, innit? I've got pictures and videos.
Specific.
I've seen the video.
No, but I've got pictures of all the bodies.
Specifically,
I don't need to see the bodies. I saw the video of them shooting the people and the convoy and then all the people running away.
Specifically, what was he planning to do?
Not planning to do. He done it already. He already hit. American blood was already on his hands or whatever. Iraqi blood, where he was at the helm of planning and executing a lot of the how could you put it, military. What do you even call it when military go and do a mission or whatever? Do you know what I'm saying? Operations that ended, that resulted in American deaths.
Right. Okay.
Do you understand? So they were like, you know, we got to take this guy out because he's gonna kill more people. That was their whole thing. So they did it before.
It goes both ways, man.
Yeah. I mean, no one's innocent.
Keep in mind, there's a lot of propaganda, bro, coming out of the
There's a lot of propaganda.
World, like, like they said that the reason that they killed him is because he was planning to do attacks on American bases and America itself. Yeah, so you need to keep in mind, for them to do something like what they've done, they are going to create up. Whether it's true or not, but they the same way they will create things to release to the media for them to release to the people. Because like I said, people only believe what they hear from the media. You know, because like you personally directly are not going to go out and find the actual truth. You're not going to infiltrate the governments and all of this shit. Do you get what I'm saying? And find it out yourself. So you're only believing what people tell you.
That's a lot of work.
And that's the thing. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Then that's the thing. So you are only believing what the media tells you.
I'm not just relying on the media.
No, you're relying on past history, which is fine. But I'm on about the actual case in them taking out this guy. Like,
either way, if he was a cunt, kill him.
Yeah, if he was a cunt, yeah, of course.
Kill the fucking cunt. Of course. He's swat, man.
But did they kill him in the right way?
Bro, he's dead. He's dead.
The death is a death.
So
yeah, but it's how you, it's how you killed him. See, personally, because in that speech that Trump done, where he seemed like he said that they were backing down, I'm wondering now if Iran realised that they bit off more than they can chew when they threatened America.
I feel like Trump.
Yeah, go on.
I feel like Trump is a little bit nervous. I'm listening to him speaking. I'm hearing like.
Well, because it's a big thing. He's never had to do
that.
Exactly.
This is the thing, yeah. I'm wondering if this year is that America killed the general. Yeah, he was a general, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Or something of the
He
army.
was basically.
Yeah. So this is my personal crazy theory. Yeah, is that they killed this guy. Yeah. Iran deep down knows that they can't touch America. The Western world, they'll just destroy him, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Really and truly, if it came to it, they'll just destroy him, bruv. The technology is too great in America. Yeah, so I think they realised that. And obviously, they knew that it was a violation that what America done. So in my head, what if Iran said to America, look, to save face, let us launch some missiles at your base, but not directly hit your base. And hit it on the outskirts of the base, just on the outside. Because you know they launch missiles at their base,
conspiracy, man.
I know.
And what if that was that, yeah? And then America agreed to it, and then after they said, "Oh yeah, Iran's now to the Iranian people that are angry about his death, the government can say, yeah, we attacked a few bases, and it makes them look better now. But now it's all done with. It's all getting squished, and that's why Trump was like, they're backing down.
It's interesting because when you're dealing with Iran, you're not just dealing with Iran.
No, you're not, man.
You're
That's the
dealing
thing.
with China. You're dealing with Russia.
See, this is the thing.
But you need to think about it. Yeah, Iran is Iran. Iran is not Russia. Iran is not China.
Yeah.
This is a proxy war. Do you understand? America and Russia are not directly going to war because they know they're stupid. They know everyone will die.
Yeah, everyone will die.
Mm.
So they're doing it through other places, and Iran knows that. They know we are just in the middle of a proxy war right now.
Mm.
Let's not engage. Let's not be stupid because we can end up like Iraq, up like Afghanistan or whatever.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, when you think about private militaries, you know, you ain't even got to engage your own military. You can just send private armies.
These times here, you got private armies. You don't even need to send people anymore. You got predator drones.
Please believe that US could turn Iran into Iraq.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Within minutes.
Yeah.
Within minutes. Yeah.
It's not. They don't have nuclear weapons, so it's not. There's no threat like that there. Mate, US. They don't even talk to India, Pakistan, none of them places because they know they've not got nuclear weapons, mate. Are you crazy?
India's a sleeping giant.
India's
part of the Commonwealth, which is
I'm talking Pakistan.
English.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, the way I see it, like a lot of people, like I just said it. Like America's got the technology to just take out Iran, but then really and truly, will it come to that? Will it come to nukes and all that? I don't think so. It will make them look too bad as a country. In my opinion, to the whole world. So, if it did come to a thing of ground troops and sending troops in and actually having a ground battle with Iranians, then
why would you do that?
Then it's not impossible for Iranians to get the upper hand because we saw it with Vietnam.
Yeah, but that was the 60s. This is different.
Technology's changed, fair enough. But at the same time, America and like let's say the Western world and Russia and China, they've been supplying these Middle Eastern countries. Maybe not with the greatest technology, but they've still got enough there to do damage and actually fight the war.
Then they didn't have the funding, although they were getting funding from somewhere. Don't know where. They didn't have enough funding to have obviously the latest and greatest. So, like for example, a lot of the equipment that the US took to Syria. They dropped in Syria for the troops overtaken by ISIS, and then ISIS took the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So now you've dropped them all this good equipment, and then ISIS just come and taken it, and boom, that's our thing now. We got the new whips, we got the new guns and that. So, yeah, man. Anyway, if that's over, that's over. I'm happy if it's over.
It's not over.
It's not over.
It's not over, but I'm saying that kind of
because there's this whole thing today. An Iranian plane went down, didn't it? And they don't know the reason for it. I mean, they did suspect engine failure, but they're saying right now they actually don't know what it was.
Yeah, but even those planes,
there were attacks on American military bases as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. They attacked the military bases. That's why I was saying maybe the Iranians done that to save face, because apparently they didn't directly hit the base. Apparently they just hit on the outside.
Yeah, Trump was saying nobody was harmed.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like
no Americans at least.
No Iraqi either. But I mean, at the end of the day, is it even right that America has all of these military bases all over the world?
They've got more military bases than anyone else on the planet.
America are the biggest terrorists. Also, who gives America the right to feel like they can police the world?
They're the biggest. They're the big, you know.
I get that. Don't get me wrong. I get that, but at the same time, what does give them the right to feel like they can police the world?
I feel like to police the world, you need to be.
In a way, it's almost bullying.
I think you need to be. I think you probably need to be a bully.
In the world as countries, I guess so.
Because you're gonna come across people who, if you're not a bit of a bully, are gonna fucking just try to step on you.
I mean, if it means I'm not getting blown up,
then
I'm not arguing with it. But it's just like, yo, sometimes these things will be asked though.
Of course, yeah.
I was watching this there's this YouTube channel, I forgot what it's called, where they basically take people and put them into like social experiments, in this room. And there's one where there's like they stand in a cube, and there's 7 people, and they have to guess who's not straight. Do you know what I'm saying? And the person who's gay is lying. And they have to ask questions to kind of figure out who's gay. How can you even tell if someone's gay? Like
mannerisms.
But even then, some dudes are gay, but they look straight as hell. Like there was one dude on there, I was like, bro, this is a big like Viking looking dude.
Grooming.
Even then. Bro, do you think metrosexual dudes, come on man, with them Love Island guys? Come on man, people can be well groomed.
Honestly, I don't know how you tell gay people anymore. I'm not really interested. But at the same time,
I'm just saying, like,
I suppose there are things you could do to sort of like smoke them out. In terms of language that you use, maybe you could.
Can you really tell a gay? It's like putting just a straight person in a room with a load of gays. Which one could you tell was straight?
You probably.
They did that as well.
Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, okay. But
it comes down to asking the right questions.
But off face value, without even talking to them,
you can't tell off face value.
You can't just tell.
What you do is you ask the right questions and you look for red flags.
Yeah, that's basically what you do.
So then you got basically draw people out.
Yeah.
Essentially. So it's sick, man. You know.
I like them little social experiment things. It's interesting.
We're all just monkeys. You know what I was actually thinking? Yeah, I was driving and I was like, if we're the only real conscious like beings, like real conscious to the point where we're thinking about afterlife and stuff like that, if we actually don't have any purpose, that is cruel. I was actually just thinking like, bro, that's cruel because we are just here. We believe that we have some kind of worth and some kind of purpose, but then it turns out we're just nothing. Just an organism.
But it's one of them ones, yeah. It's like when it comes to things like that, I kind of take comfort in the thought of if there isn't nothing, for example, after death or whatever,
matter,
then you're not gonna know about it anyway. So don't worry. And if there is something, then you're gonna know about it. You get what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones, bruv. It's like, it is what it is.
Well, I see it in multiple ways, man, because
Same.
You could see it as, okay, well, if God did create us, right, then if he knows that men lie and that men are trying to get power and things like that, then there's no way that he could blame you for sort of being skeptical of what men are saying.
Well, didn't they say that God gave you free will?
Yeah.
So therefore, if there is a God, like you said, and he gave free will, then him being the creator of man, he should understand how man thinks. Therefore, he should know, like you said, that some people won't just go on blind faith. And they actually will ask questions and be skeptical. But then if you look at it from a religious point of view, you get people say, if you don't believe, then you're going to go to hell or this place or whatever. But it's like, if that God in your Bible or whatever is the God you speak of, then he must understand that there are skeptical people. And it's going to take a lot more than just words. Some people need to see things to believe it. That's real. So it's one of them ones, man. I
don't disregard religion, right? Because religion has its benefits. I said this before, has its benefits. I mean, in terms of, the 10 Commandments, whatever
it's a keeping in line thing.
Yeah, it's a perpetuation thing.
Yeah.
Right? And like you said, there's no purpose. We're just here to, just to exist. Yeah. Does bacteria exist just to exist, or does it have a purpose?
See, that's the thing. If you look at the world, everything does have a thing. It's like the food chain, fam. The food chain is real, fam.
Symbiotic.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Give and take. It's whatever, man.
Exactly that. It is exactly that. I mean, at the end of the day, if you really want to deep it, when the planet was created, for example, everything on that planet afterwards that was living is all connected, really and truly, till this day. Because we all come from this planet.
Yeah, man.
Everything does.
Volcanoes exist.
But you get what I'm saying? Everything from this planet, we are technically related to down the line.
Yeah.
And that's how deep it is,
listen,
fam.
going completely kind of off subject, yeah. I was watching this interview on, it was This Morning or Good Morning Britain or something like that.
Bionic penis.
With no, not bionic.
Oh, that was mad, bruv. Man's got to pump
crazy.
it up himself. That is mad.
But this is he's like a vegan, like militant vegan.
Oh,
guy.
I saw this guy.
And he was like, it was a debate.
Yeah, he's mad militant about it.
He's like, what was the whole debate, man? Because it was really annoying me. Why did I bring it up?
Militant vegan, what is he beating people up?
Yeah, I can't remember the ins and outs. I mean
militant in the sense that he's like a extremist.
Yeah, he's really adamant that people should not eat meat and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
He was like really adamant about it.
I had lamb earlier today. Fuck that guy.
Lamb's good.
I want to go hunting.
Yeah,
that's why I've been looking up.
Hey, listen, we could go get pheasants or some shit, some rabbits or something, man.
Yeah, but I need to work on my shooting,
it's
man.
pretty easy. No, don't worry about all that, man.
No, don't worry about all that. You know what? Gaming has adapted you to that.
No, it hasn't.
It has. I'm telling you, fam. Instinct. I'm telling you.
Pheasants, rabbits. You find a piece of land. You got a little air rifle. You put them down. And you take them. You put them in the car.
I can't lie, fam. I want to do hunting in different ways, fam.
I want a
deer. I want a rifle, and I want a bow and arrow.
No. You see, that's not legal in this country.
I don't care about legality. I'm just saying, if I could, this is what I'm saying.
You can do it in America.
If I could, that's what I want to do.
See what happened? If I rent a bow, yeah, and I try and shoot a bow, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm gonna hit shit. Bro.
Yeah, because you got the training. So
hit shit, bro.
Or a crossbow.
Yeah, I suppose crossbow would be better.
Even then, you need a little bit of training.
Yeah.
It's easier to learn, but you still. Yeah, man. I was looking at the hunting and that, man. You got to pay for the deer. You got to know what you do. You have to have the time.
What's the price it's saying? What, over here, yeah?
It's grand. You got to pay for the deer that you kill.
How much?
Grands, man. 2, 3, 4 grand.
That's a lot of meat.
Nah,
That's why
it's a lot of meat.
I don't think. But if I go butchers with a grand, you know what I'm coming away with, bro?
Yeah, true.
Fuck, are you mad?
Yeah, it is true still.
But it's not. I don't know.
I guess it's more the experience.
I think maybe that's a big buck. You know what I'm saying? That's a big buck. I think the smaller one's a bit cheaper, but you're still paying.
All the cuts that I want.
You're still
I'm not
paying.
just getting one of each cut.
I want to get an elk, bruv, or a moose for that price, bruv.
I don't think we don't have elk in this country, but you can.
Yeah,
there probably are.
Yeah.
You probably do get like a certain farm specially for elk over here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You probably do. You somewhere there probably is, bruv, a farm.
But I would like to go because I was watching videos on how to like field dress a deer and that. How to gut it.
That's work, man.
I want to do it. I want to do it, innit? Like, I want to kill the deer, shoot in the heart, lay it on its back, cut up from the bum hole, out that way,
up the legs,
avoid the bladder, saw the bone in the middle there where I can open the rib cage, cut out from the throat and rip it all out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take the kidneys and the liver and the heart.
This is some Red Dead Redemption shit.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's all work.
Take it home, leave that for the foxes or whatever.
I mean, if I had to, yeah. But I'm not going to choose to go.
I would do it. I would do it as well.
I want to do it because I want that whole experience. I want the experience of going out there in the forest or
whatever.
Would you
camp?
Yeah.
Alright,
camping.
Cool. I've never been camping.
Haven't you?
Never been camping. No, I've never been camping.
Yeah, we used to go camping.
That's the first time I ate a rabbit, boy. Camping.
Yeah.
Bruv, I say we go fucking Scotland, bruv.
I want to go camping, you know.
Scotland's doable, but summertime.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go in this mad weather, bruv.
And the thing is, we don't have wolves here, so it's alright. We don't have bears.
Used to.
Calm.
We used to
have lions.
Kill them off.
We used to have lions, yeah, way back. There were lions.
What, like indigenous?
Yeah, indigenous to Europe. We had lions in
mountain.
Weird.
I don't know.
They were mountainous.
There's a certain type of lion.
Yeah, mountainous lion.
It was gone time ago, but
yeah,
man. We had lions.
You had bear animals over here.
Yeah, you had bears and wolves.
Beavers, bears, wolves, lions.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I think we had like a form of like a lynx cat at one point as well.
There was all sorts, man, but you know England, bro.
Yeah, we got scorpions over here.
Yeah. Even foxes because people started culling them and that.
Fuck foxes. I see them shits on the
See
A2
foxes.
every day, bro.
Don't even get me. Don't get me started on foxes.
Carpet.
Stole my fucking slider, bro.
There's carpet on the road, bro. That's what they are.
He dragged carpet on the road.
Oh,
it's
they are
carpet on the road,
bro.
Roadkill.
Fuck them little fucking flea.
Bro, them
shits.
fucking things annoying me, fam. Making mess in my garden,
Yeah.
stealing my slippers and that. I'm still sour about it.
Fuck them.
How do you feel about the Canada Goose jacket, like the fur?
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't know. We spoke about it the other week, innit? Like the last
using
podcast.
that shit
Like
for centuries, man.
it's one of them ones. As long as you're not doing it to the point where the goose that exactly that you're using it or whatever is being extinct.
Farm them.
Yeah, farm them.
Yeah.
It is what it is, bro. Like I feel like. What can I say? Like I'm not with this whole vegan thing, bruv, and this whole. Don't get me wrong. I love animals. I love animals, bruv. Like I have a huge respect for animal life, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a food chain, bro. It's a food chain at the end of the day, and if I can make bro, throw me into the wild, and there's a goose there, I'ma kill it, and I'ma make a scarf.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make something. I'm gonna make something from it, and I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna apologise for that.
Gonna cut his head
I
off,
got
gonna
canine
take his
teeth
foot.
for a reason.
I just realised that a lot of people are so disconnected because they can't eat meat on the bone. They can't
I don't get it.
Can't
Meat
eat
on the bone is a weird thing, isn't it?
Yeah, to me it's weird.
Don't like it.
It's weird.
Why can't you eat organs?
Bruv, know the meat is sweeter to the bone, cuz.
The flavour.
Yeah, the flavour is just different.
Bone in there,
It's
the broth.
It's just different. Like I don't get why people don't. Maybe like you said, it's a disconnection to nature where everything's pre-packed nowadays. They don't really see the animals being killed. Go back in the day, bruv. The tribes and that, when they brought the food back, you know what I mean, and they would have cut it all in front of the tribes or whatever. Everyone would have seen that shit.
Everyone would have been
now,
desensitized.
Yeah, exactly, desensitized to it. Now it's just you walk into a supermarket, it's already there, pre-packaged, done. You're not getting your hands dirty. You're not gutting it. You're not killing it. You're not. You're not doing nothing, bro.
Pussy. A goat will not last a week.
Your food can come filleted now, bruv, like with no bone. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, there's no bone anymore. It comes pre-cut into like chicken breast, bruv. It comes pre-cut now into strips, bro. What's that about?
Bro, I know people who can't even buy a whole chicken. They're like, ew.
No, what do you mean? Don't eat it.
Yeah.
Don't eat it then.
Have a potato, bro.
Yeah, bruv. Have a potato.
Like people who can't even gut a fish. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stop it. Just stop.
That's not even like fish. I don't even
scale
rate
touch
fish.
me.
Yeah.
It's like you're not even a thing. I'm just like, you know.
Fish there.
Bro, let me tell you now, if I catch a big ass salmon, fam, I'm gutting the fuck out
Salmon
of it.
is so
fam.
painful.
Yeah, it's so banging, fam.
What? How?
Cutting it up, fam.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, people are funny. They won't even touch food. It's I don't know. I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is? It's hard to comprehend something when you don't have that mentality yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I watched what did I watch?
Don't fuck with cats.
Oh,
What's Don't Fuck with Cats? What's that?
Yo.
Go for it, man.
Don't Fuck with Cats is a 3-part. Is it 3-part series?
I don't know.
3-part series about some guy who makes a video about killing these cats online. Basically, what?
Oh yeah. I know what you're on about. Yeah.
What he did is he vacuum packed these 2 kittens.
Yeah.
He sucked the air out of the bag. Right, posted the video onto the internet, and then
I remember hearing about this.
People love cats, innit? So don't fuck with cats. They found him. Well, they went on this mission to try and find him. You know, trying to find out what was in the room, where he might be, listening to the TV, what language were they speaking, all these different things, the doorknobs, what was in there, the bed sheets, where did he get them from, all this type of stuff, and eventually they sort of, but the guy was leading them on as well. He was trolling them, and giving them little clues, things like that, and eventually I think he progressed to killing someone.
What?
Yeah, he killed some.
Yeah, he killed some.
He was an
dude.
escort, by the way.
Yeah.
What?
Is that what it was?
You're a cat killer escort.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a mad
He
murderer.
was very intelligent at the same time, but I think he was surprised when he actually got the consequences.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready for the consequences.
So, long
bro.
story short, it turns out he was acting out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Basic Instinct, the movie.
Yeah.
What a fucking weirdo, bro. You man, going off subject, you about hear about this Filipino brother, bro, who committed 190 something acts of sexual assault and rape.
I would have elbowed him until his eye socket became the size of his head.
Apparently the drug he was drugging people was was a class C drug.
Huh?
Yeah, bro.
So what are you using?
I don't know what the drug was called.
What was it?
That's class A, mate.
I don't know. I don't know what the drug was called.
Colada
Oh, so he was drugging people and then...
He was drugging people. He's basically, bruv, I see one footage here where he come out his flat bare happy, bruv, because he knew he was going to go rape someone. And he was running down the stairs with excitement, bruv. But he was raping men.
Yo.
That's where the plot twist was.
Yo.
Wait, but he raped men.
Yeah, he didn't rape women, he raped men.
Mate, you are such a coward.
Yeah, put him in Miami super prison.
No, this is over here.
See what he's raping in there.
Bro, take him to
This is
Booty
over
Warrior.
here.
Oh shit.
Take him to the Booty Warrior.
The warrior.
Warrior.
I want you. I got to have you. Yeah, bruv, take him to the Booty Warrior, man. Put him in
Bruv,
there,
he's got
bruv.
30 years, bruv. 30 years in.
30 years, that ain't long enough.
No, it's not.
Actually, kill him.
Bruv, he's the most prolific. Bruv, he's the most
You shouldn't even
prolific
be
raper.
alive.
He's the most prolific raper in the UK since.
Mate,
Right.
you should not be alive.
Since records, guys.
You should not be alive.
Mm.
In my opinion, you get the death penalty.
Mm.
Certainly.
Yeah, that's one of those things that you could probably argue.
Can we just kill rapists?
Yeah.
What? Are you talking about Solo 4-5?
No, hold on.
Hang on.
Oh, it's all melted.
Alright, let me rephrase it. Can we kill rapists innocent until proven guilty?
Kill guilty rapists.
Yeah, you could kill the guilt. Well, I don't know, man. You know, you could just put them in prisons with other rapists and they could rape each other. Do you know what I mean?
That's already happening.
My taxpayers' money is not funding that, fam. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not paying tax, fam, for fucking man to rape another man and get raped back,
Well,
fam.
look, they can't rape anyone
Their
else.
dicks coming out of nowhere looking for bumholes,
Hey,
fam.
no, look at it this way. He's raping somebody who's raped someone else. Do you know what I mean? So they essentially just...
That's some hardcore cock. That's some hardcore cock, man.
It'll be like human centipede, fam. Just
He's like, oh, you like to fucking rape, do you?
bare man raping each other at the same time. Bro, it'll just be an orgy, fam. It'll be a big gay orgy,
Take this
fam.
fucking hardcore cock. Take this hardcore cock up, fucking see your fucking legs about you fucking cock. Walk like a fucking bone like
Yeah. That's it, man. Fucking put your hand in your pocket. Just fucking follow him around.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
That's all mad. Yeah, bruv. You know them brothers who go jail, have sex with guys and be like, no, I was just getting jail.
He's just getting jail. What's that?
Gay for the stay, that's what it's called.
No, bro, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, fam. No, you're gay, fam. You're gay straight up, fam. What's wrong with bashing? You know, why you got to turn gay,
just
fam?
Serious, man. Just
Why you got to start? What do you gay for the stay, fam?
gay for the stay, gay for pay.
Gay for the stay.
You're just gay, bro.
Bro, yeah, exactly. You're just gay, bro.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Bro, just wank for 30
You're
years,
not,
bro.
You're the gay one, you're sucking my dick.
No, you're fucking...
Yeah, for real.
Like, no, he's a woman.
That's the rationale. You know what I'm saying?
He's not a fucking woman.
Yo. Did you watch Power?
No. Is it out?
Is that what?
Yes.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Has it?
I don't even watch it.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. I wanted to
I
talk
didn't see
about it.
anything
I wanted to
advertised.
talk about it. Yo. It's
Talk about this.
mad.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy still. Love Island's coming on, but it's not on yet, so...
Sunday, it's in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Was it? They found those two guys from Love Island, wasn't it?
What?
Was it Love Island? The two twins.
What are you talking about?
There's what?
The two dead bodies they found was twins. Was it from Love Island?
What? No? What
Were they
twins?
from
What
Love
that
Island?
together? I don't know.
What are you on about?
I
What
don't know what
twins?
you're talking about.
What twins are you
The
on
two
about?
boys they found in fucking, was it Kent or Essex or some shit?
No, they were
Dead.
they were Irish, bro. No, they
Oh,
were
the
from Love
gypsy
Island.
weddings.
They were Irish brothers.
Gypsy
Yeah,
weddings.
they were
Sorry,
Irish brothers.
Yeah, something else completely different.
Yeah.
Love Island.
No, I think reality TV is all the same shit to me, bro. You know what I mean?
You just made the maddest connection, fam. You know, like that.
Gypsy weddings and Love Island.
Yeah, you sound so bad. But yeah, new Love Island.
Honey.
Talking of twins though, there are two twins going on.
There are.
Yeah, two girl twins. And you know that girl, you know that Rochelle girl who was in that Saturday's group, and she does this morning. He was married to the brother from JLS.
that has salad cream with bolognese.
Yeah, her.
Who? Needs a slap.
Her. The one who has salad cream with
Who
bolognese.
does that?
This girl, innit? Her sister's going on it.
Oh.
Nah, that's terrible, bro. That's disgusting.
Don't do that.
That's like people putting ketchup with jollof rice. Terrible.
Don't do it!
Moses, I know you do that, bro.
What?
Oh, exposure!
It's either him or Emmanuel, I can't remember. One of them said it. And I looked at them differently.
Oh, snap. Don't do that.
Alright, cool. What are you saying? You got anything more to add? Or?
I don't know. It's been a
no,
lot happened. It's
yeah,
still
it's
like
happened.
over the holiday break.
Yeah, I mean, there was the Ricky Gervais thing. I don't know if you lot saw that.
Gangster.
He's a goon, an absolute savage. Yeah, just put everyone down. Put him in
Who you
their
know
place.
what? Sorry, who you know what?
Ricky Gervais.
Oh, what on the
Golden
speech?
Globes, yeah.
I know he's on about that Greta Thunberg or whatever her name is.
About how you lot shouldn't act like, I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, like you're some sort of Samaritan or whatever. You know, you endorse all these companies, Apple, and they're using slave labor, and then you come on the stage and start talking shit. You know, political, like fuck off, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd have to watch it to know exactly.
Ricky
what he's
Gervais
saying.
is a savage, man.
He knows what he's doing.
Executive
man.
producer of The Office.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Legit.
Sick, bruv.
Legit.
He's funny. He's funny.
Shout out
still.
to that guy, bro.
He's legit.
Yo, this dude with the bionic penis, yeah.
I didn't watch the video.
So this dude basically, I guess he had penis problems, yeah.
No.
He was a virgin.
No. He needs to go from the start. He lost his dick in a accident.
Oh, did
when
he?
he was little,
is that what's going on?
he got run over, and in the process, he got thrown like 60 feet or some shit down the
And
road.
his dick fell off.
And in the process, his dick and right testicle got scraped off.
Oh!
So ever since a little age, like when he was like a kid, he's not had a dick. So they gave him this little tube thing to piss from, like there in it, like a clip.
That's
in the gym.
crazy.
And then
I said your dick is a clip.
and then so that's all he's had in it. He's never been able to have sex or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then boom, one day the NHS or something like that. I think it's the NHS. Someone in the NHS, whatever, approached him and said, "Look, we've got this new thing that where we whatever test on or whatever." Well, long story short, he ended up getting this operation, and now he's got a mechanical dick, bionic dick. He's bionic dick man, and he has to pump it up. Now, when he has sex, apparently he feels the tingle in his arm.
He does?
Yeah, in the
In
arm.
his arm?
Yeah, in the arm. Yeah, it's weird.
That's mad.
But yeah, in the arm.
That's mad, you know?
So
arm.
Yeah. Long story short, he lost it to like a sex worker.
Oh, what?
That's who the woman was sitting next to him. If you watched her, she's a sex worker, and like she said, it was a big robotic dick.
Well, you can make it any fucking size you want.
Bruv, you gotta give him something, fam.
Yeah.
You know, like that. You
know what I mean? We gotta
something.
compensate you for losing your dick.
At least he can get.
You know what I mean?
He can feel some.
Yeah, I want it to be the size of a fucking
No, you don't want,
wrap.
the thing is, you don't want too big. So you want good, not too big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's already mad that it's a bionic dick.
Yeah.
You
Let alone it being fucking
too big and bionic.
fucking like 20 inches long, bruv, and bionic, bruv.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Terminator's arm, fam.
Yeah.
It might malfunction as well.
For real, imagine if it started sparking.
I don't think it's bionic like that.
Imagine it short circuit. Imagine he has to charge it and put it in a plug socket to charge it.
Oh,
charging my dick.
It's just like that.
charging it.
I
forgot my charger.
I'm not the charger for my dick. Where am I gonna get a charger?
Yo, I'm charging my dick. Fuck.
I left my charger in the car.
Give me a shower.
My dick charger.
I was charging on the way up here. I forgot.
I wonder if you can take it off.
What, like unscrew it?
Yeah, like just.
That would be mad. Imagine you could put like other adapters on the end of it, fam. You could change
What's
colour.
the dragon version?
Yeah, the dragon version. You know what I mean? They're different shapes and that.
Alien version?
You know what I mean? You want the alien dick. 2 dicks, fam. One was 2 dicks that prongs off, fam. Fuck.
Yeah, that's great.
Old
Yeah,
time
man.
Yeah, all time.
Wait, so what? What did he bust? Is it just like. He's
Nothing.
got artificial reservoir.
Is it,
He's got a reservoir of like shampoo. Like what it looks like.
I think I can't remember, but I think they said the actual remaining ball that he's got.
Produce,
yeah, they've connected the bionic dick and his testicle and everything. What else is happening up in there?
But he can't have kids though. That's what he said in the video.
Maybe not through means of sex, but maybe if he does create sperm and he implants it, maybe then.
So do you reckon over time? Because I mean, when he didn't have a dick, he couldn't have bust. So do you think
he's never
over
bust?
Time
he will never know what it's like to bust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he lost it when he was little. He lost it when he was young.
Yeah, man, just give the dude a dick. Like, you know what I mean? Just give him
have it.
Let him have the dick, fam.
Just let him have it. Go on. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on. It's alright.
Nice.
Yeah, but he said, but I think he said when he does like whatever, like bus, he has to pump it up, and then it deflates.
And then it deflates. What's the point of pumping it and then deflating it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember, bro. I just remember it saying
He
like
has to
pump
inflate it to use it.
He has to inflate it or something.
Is that when you get a paddling?
He's got to blow into a tube
You
to
got
the dick.
Blood.
You pull the little finger.
No, he's got one of them things. You know what they get on the office chair?
Nah, he's got a tube. He's got a tube to the dick and he has to blow into it like a balloon. Like.
Don't lie.
Yeah, just a blow.
He's got to pump it up. When you say pump it up, you're either going like that or you're going like that with the finger.
You know the old ball pumps. He's got one of them.
It's just
Take
shoe
my car
like the
pump.
Reeboks, innit? It's just the Reebok
That's
pumps.
pizza, man.
Nah, that is man. Nah, hold tight that guy though. Like,
Yeah, bro.
like you got some.
If someone deserved it, it's him.
There are rapists out there with perfectly good dicks.
Yeah,
man.
bro. Take their one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck
What's so funny?
yeah.
It's true, bro. Your dick got ripped off. You know what I mean? You'd want a new one.
Yeah, you know, you got attacked by a lion. You know, shit came off.
Yeah.
Been
man.
digested.
Yeah, that's mad.
I've been following. Well, actually, I unsubscribed. I unfollowed them because they got a bit too harsh for me. But Nature is Metal on Instagram. Yeah.
Where they show nature attacks.
Yeah, bro.
Here's what I'm
It
saying.
gets so peak.
I've got one. I'm gonna show you.
It gets so peak.
I'm gonna show you one.
My limit was when they were showing the Komodo dragons eating the cow alive, and I was like, you know, I'm done. I tap out.
But that's
This might be a little harsh.
standard.
It's
though,
too
innit?
much for me.
Alright.
I don't want to watch a cow sitting there and the Komodo dragon just picking at it. Like,
Oh, what? It's still alive?
yeah,
Oh, you know about animals eating animals?
yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm not talking about no killings, bruv. I don't want to see none of that.
I'm gonna show you an attack here, but the guy lived.
No,
But the guy lived.
no.
It's better.
That's how you comfort someone.
It's just a tiger
No.
attack.
No, what is the tiger attack?
That was it.
Huh?
Was it?
I don't want to
Yeah, I
see
mean,
it. No,
I've
man.
probably seen
You're like your
worse.
brother, bruv. You're... No. Okay, well, this can't go on YouTube. Someone's dead.
The guy lived. Believe it or not, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't show it if he died, but he lived. But if you watch him, look.
Where is this?
Probably India.
It's round his head, bruv.
Yeah.
It's like he's yamming his head. I'm not sure. I think the brother's like, I think he might be like India somewhere.
What was he doing over there in the first place?
Apparently, the story goes he jumped the thing. He jumped the zoo because he didn't want to pay to get into the zoo.
Okay, well he's dumb, innit?
Look.
Oh, I've seen that video. I've seen it. Yeah, you got mash up, bro.
He's awake.
Jesus Christ.
Look.
Oh my days.
Well, I say one tiger. I mean, that main tiger done never madness.
Don't forget, you are meat, fam.
Yeah. You can't jump, bruv. You think you can jump into a fucking...
Them things
tiger's
kill
pit,
things.
No, that's
fam.
old.
Them things kill things that are twice, 3 times your size, bruv. You're gonna try and jump in there and run past him like, say, he's not gonna see you, bruv. Bruv, your food, bruv.
Let me lighten the mood, though.
Try and make a Jaffa cake roll past me, bruv. I'm gonna clock you.
Did you see the video? Did you see the video I posted where the brother slapped that brother?
Yeah,
that was nasty,
Bro,
man.
he licks his hand
Yeah.
and slaps him, fam.
He knew that brother was drunk.
And the connection as well.
He knew that brother was drunk. That's the only way he could do that.
No! The slap. Look, slow-mo. Licks the hand. Confidence. Yo, that's back-breaking.
He's done that before.
That was back-breaking. That was chiropractor.
My man was drunk, though.
Yeah. He probably was.
He was drunk as fuck.
That's funny.
That's why he just back slapped him.
That's such a